Founded in 1887, Cullman Savings Bank serves the people of Cullman with a full line of banking services.
You know, we have one of the coolest places right here in Cullman. It's Cleaning and More Cullman on County Road 437. Cleaning and More Cullman has reliable and professional residential and commercial cleaning services tailored to your needs. And I know because we use Cleaning and More Cullman at the Warhurst Team Realtors for our buyers and sellers. Cleaning and More Cullman is more than just cleaning supplies. They have janitorial supplies like trash can liners of all sizes, cleaning supplies, mops, brooms, paper towels, they have it all. Plus concession stand and restaurant supplies like cups, cutleries, plates, to-go containers, bags, straws, nacho trays, even popcorn bags. Cleaning and More Cullman has it all. Need climate control storage? How about 10 by 10, 10 by 15, and 10 by 20 units? And they even have the U-Haul trucks to carry your stuff. You can check them out at cleaningandmorecullman.com. You can get info at cleaningandmorecullman.com, or the way I like, you can dial them up at 256-736-9944. 256-736-9944. Cleaning and More Cullman, County Road 437, under the big white sign with the U-Hauls.
Welcome back to Dafford Smith Stadium. Colt Redding lines up in the shotgun. He's going to roll to his left. He's got Jay Stevens in the flat. Touchdown, Jay Stevens. Wow. Man, that was a great pass there by Colt Redding. They're going to line up for the extra point. Colt Redding will line up to kick. Waiting on the snap.
Will make it easy and affordable to help protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you'd do anything for, life insurance could mean everything.
I'm Tisha at Tisha Brewer State Farm. We're located behind Cook's Pest Control at 909 Fisher Street. You can reach us at 256-734-4645. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network here at Dafford Smith Stadium. And, man, Fairview marched down the field, Dad, and they did it with some authority right there.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
One thing I noticed Springville was doing is they were taking This time they were
Colt Redding Pooch kicks it. It bounces at about the 36. Fielded by the Springville Tigers. I believe they recovered it. Man, that is a dangerous weapon right there, Dad. It truly is. Fairview going to come back out on defense. The defense was not out for long last series. They gave up a quick strike through the air.
Yeah, that was a well-done ball. Good job. I got a step or two on
Well, the quarterback, Brennan Archer, leads his team out on the field. He's got Christian Dorsett beside him in the backfield. They send 2 men in motion. Springville's going from right to left in front of us, wearing purple pants, white jerseys, and purple helmets. Archer takes a snap, looks downfield. It is over the head of his receiver, trying to get it to Noah Crawford, but they just could not connect. Now, last year, Dad, the Springville team ran basically like a triple option attack. And Coach Metcalf told me they've gone to a spread offense now, and we're seeing it. They're throwing the ball all over the place. Archer lines up in the shotgun. He's got Trent to the far side. He'll hand it off to his running back, and he goes nowhere. That was Brady Caldwell, the senior on the carry, and one of the Latham brothers got him. I couldn't tell which one. Yeah, I believe it was a 2-yard loss. I think they're saying Avery Latham on the tackle. We called his name a lot last week, Dad.
Latham's that's all you can say.
Archer looks to the sideline, has 3 receivers to the far side. 1 to the near side. The ball is spotted on the near hash on the 35-yard line. 3rd and 10, bad snap. Picks it up. He's going to run to his left and nowhere to go. He's going to be brought down after a short gain, maybe a yard. And I believe on that tackle, Dad, unless I'm mistaken, that was Avery Latham again. Going to bring up 4th and long.
I remember this from last year. I never had to really research it. We didn't find a look. Today, those 2 people both have the same height, the same weight, and the same class.
Right.
I think there might be twins.
All right, we've got some late arrivals on the field now for Springville. There's the snap. The kick is up. Very high kick. It's going to be fair caught by Colt Redding at about the 27-yard line. So with 5:57 left in the first, Fairview will take over. And they've got a knotted up score, 7-7. You've got to think Fairview's wanting to come out here and answer hard, Dad, and answer quick.
Yeah, they are. Watch and see. Looks like he's getting good.
Well, there's an official timeout for a heat break. We're going to take a timeout as well. The score here, 7-7.
Air not only fixed my heating system promptly, they also ensured everything was running smoothly. They truly care about their customers.
So when you're in need of heating and air services, remember the company that's willing to walk that extra mile for you. Plus One Heating and Air, where trust meets exceptional service. Hey, Cullman fans, when it's game time, it's pizza time, and nobody brings the flavor like Pasquale's Pizza, a Cullman tradition with the original recipe since 1968. We're talking fresh, made from scratch dough, zesty signature sauce, and a mountain of melty cheese. Still made with the same recipe you've loved for over 55 years. You can dine in or carry out and taste the hometown tradition that's been winning since day one. Pasquale's Pizza, a Cullman tradition, and still making it the way we used to, because that's how Cullman likes it.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. Fairview takes over on the 30-yard line. They hand it off to Jake Harper. He shoots through the gap to the 40, the 50, to the 40. He's going to be down at about the 35-yard line. Wow, Dad. It's about a 40-yard run there for Harper and a Branding Iron Steakhouse first down for the Aggies. They're going to hand it off. They will hand it off to number 8. I'm sorry, that's Rex Chandler in the ball game now. He picks up 10 yards and another Branding Iron Steakhouse first down. Rex Chandler stays into the ball game. He's in the backfield with Colt Redding. Redding in the shotgun, sends the man in motion, hands it on a jet sweep. Goes around the right edge, lowers shoulder. That's Jake Stevens on the carry, and he's going to pick up down about 8 yards, down to about the 8-yard line. Going to bring up second down and 2. It's going to be second down and 2 now for the Aggies. Chandler stays out there with Colt Redding in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the near side, hands it off to Chandler. Picks up a block, gets down to about the 7-yard line. They're going to say 1 yard. It's going to bring up third and very short, man.
Number 14 standing inside catching his breath.
Well, I mean, as of right now, he's 99 yards. It's the first quarter, and he's about to go over 100. Chandler's in the backfield with Colt Redding. 2 receivers to the near side. They're going to take the snap, hand it off to Chandler, goes off the left tackle. He's going to shoot through the gap into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! Chandler with an 8-yard touchdown run. And Fairview takes the lead for the first time in this ball game. Now Colt Redding comes on to attempt an extra point. Score with 4:22 left in the first.
Or your 5th time. We'd love the opportunity to serve you and your family in all your home financing needs.
Josh Phillips and Maven Mortgage. Their name says it all. Experience you can trust, knowledge that works for you. With one phone call, you can take the next step toward your dream home with Josh Phillips of Maven Mortgage. Your home, your future. Josh Phillips at Maven Mortgage. 256-338-2920. 256-338-2920. NMLS number 338177.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. Colt Redding just did a pooch kick, Dad. It was picked up by the Springville Tigers and returned down across midfield down to about the 35-yard line, but a flag is on the field. We're waiting to see.
Personal foul there.
It's going to go against the Aggies. That's going to move the ball even further down.
And a heart for this community. I believe in getting things done the right way for all of us. I'd be honored to earn your vote for Cullman City Council Place 5 on August 26th.
Paid for by Kim Hall for City Council. 1303 2nd Avenue Southwest, Cullman, Alabama, 35055.
When it comes to
but could not get to it. Fairview
Whether it's your first time buying a home or your 5th time, we'd love the opportunity to serve you and your family in all your home financing needs.
Josh Phillips and Maven Mortgage. Their name says it all. Experience you can trust, knowledge that works for you. With one phone call, you can take the next step toward your dream home with Josh Phillips of Maven Mortgage. Your home, your future.
No, they're saying it's caught now. At first, they gave it incomplete sign. Now it is incomplete. Okay. I was going to say it did look like a trap. He was trying to get it to Parker's on, the big senior receiver, Dad, but just couldn't connect. It's going to bring up third down and very long. Now, Springville looks to the sideline, getting their play change. We've got 3:30 left in the first. Fairview's up 14-7. But Springville's in the red zone. They take the snap, fake the handoff. They've got it complete across the middle. Down to the 5, down to the 1. Did he get in there? Touchdown. Pass from Brennan Archer to number 5, Gavin Weber. And that is about a 10 to 15-yard completion, Dad. They're about to tie this game up. We'll be right back in 41 seconds on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
Looking to buy or sell your home? You can trust a team that treats you like family.
We're the Warhurst Team Realtors at SR4 Realty, a husband and wife real estate duo with deep roots and unmatched knowledge of the market.
We know every corner, every neighborhood, and what it takes to get you the best deal.
And our top priority, you. From your first showing to final closing, we're by your side every step of the way. Because when you work with us, you're not just a client, you're family. We're the Warhurst Team Realtors at SR4 Realty. Real estate with heart, hustle, and hometown care.
You can find us on Facebook or Instagram at the Warhurst Team Realtors.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. Dad, what did you see on that drive that jumped out to you?
Well, it's not the Fairview's out of position. It's just great accomplishing better than all of got 2 passes off the touchdown. Both of them well wide receiver.
Williams approaches and kicks it off for the Tigers. Man, he has a booming leg into the end zone. Another touchback for the senior kicker. Well, now we're going to see how Fairview answers with 3:22 left in the first. This has been a scoring fest, man, and I was not expecting that, Dad.
No, I wasn't too. Based on what happened last week. Let them know that they're
Look, we didn't just come up from St. Clair County for our help. We're coming here to hit you in the mouth. They're going to take the snap. They hand it off to Harper going off the left side. Well defended. Going to be a loss of a couple of yards, Dad. A loss of about 4. They are. Fairview's looking to the sideline. They're going to go fast. It's going to be second down, about 13 yards to go. Now Jay Stevens comes over to this near side. So we got 3 receivers in front of us. Dad on the near sideline going from left to right. Cole Redding has Jake Harper beside him. He's going to hand it off to him. Goes off left guard. Well defended. Man picks up 2 yards, and that's it. Brought down by number 0, Cody Parker, the big junior linebacker. Big hit, Dad. Pick up a 2. Going to bring up third and long. This is not where you like to be. If you're a Fairview Aggie fan, you don't like being behind the sticks.
No, especially down here. If you got close to them.
There's the snap. Colt Redding backs up, looks downfield, has a man. It's going to be completed about the 20. Then he is corralled. Let me see who that is. The throw and catch is complete. That was to Connor Scott, Dad, and picked up about 3 yards, but that's going to be it. And on comes the punting team for the Aggies. Well, the punt team's out, and I believe that's Jay Stevens on the punt. There's the snap. Kick is up. Not a great kick. It's going to hit the referee at about the 45-yard line. He's going to mark it out at the 46. We're going to take a quick break. The score, 14-14. All tied up here with 1:06 left in the first. We'll be right back on the Friday night on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
Are you looking for a reliable ride at the lowest prices in town with financing? PNC Auto has you covered. Finance options for all credit types, good, bad, or ugly. Plus, a free vehicle report is available for each listing. You can get pre-qualified today online at mypcauto.com. And they offer a free 90-day powertrain warranty or free maintenance for a year. No, we're not kidding. Chad Johnson and Paul Carpenter are ready to help you drive away happy today. Chad is available at 256-493-2491, or Paul can be reached at 256-339-9932. PNC Auto on Highway 278 just past the Methodist Church, or online at mypcauto.com.
Welcome back to Dafford Smith Stadium and the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. On first down, the Springville quarterback, Brennan Archer, scrambled for 5. It's 2nd and 5. Ball's on the 42. Archer lines up in the shotgun, takes a snap, he drops it. Ball's on the ground. It's going to be recovered by big number 74, Avery Latham. Avery Latham on the fumble recovery. Fairview gets the ball on about the 46. Big time play by the defense there, Dad. Well, Fairview's offense on the field now. Led by Colt Redding. Now they're actually going to go to a huddle. You don't see this very often. They break the huddle. In the backfield with him is Rex Chandler, the senior. He's going to hand it off to Chandler. He goes off the right side, hit the backfield. The second man holds on. He fights his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he's going to get, Dad. Hard running by Chandler, but just nowhere to go. We do. There's going to be an official timeout. We've got a player down on the field. We're going to take a break as well. We'll be right back after these messages in about 56 seconds on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
Live 95 is brought to you in part by Merchants Bank of Alabama, a division of South Point, now with several locations across the state, but still located in the heart of Cullman County. They are a proud sponsor of Cullman Community Radio on Live 95. Merchants Bank of Alabama, a division of South Point, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Guthrie's Auto Service has been providing quality automotive service since 1985. Located in Cullman on Eva Road, just north of 157, Guthrie's Auto Service is a AAA approved and Napa Auto Care Center, meaning their repair work is warranted up to 3 years or 36,000 miles. And because they're part of the Napa Auto Care Network, their work is also warranted at over 14,000 Napa Auto Care locations across the country. Terry Guthrie and his team are award-winning, collecting Napa's Auto Care Center of the Year for the Nashville Distribution Center and a People's Choice Award in 2020. More information is online at Guthrie'sAutoservice.net.
Powering the good life. That's what Cullman Electric Cooperative does. Reliable, affordable electricity to keep your home running and Sprout Fiber Internet to keep you connected with blazing fast Wi-Fi for home, school, and work. They are proud to support the student athletes, cheerleaders, and band members who bring energy and pride to our community every single day. Cullman Electric Cooperative and Sprout Fiber Internet, powering the good life.
In 1952, 7 men at an aluminum plant banded together and started Lister Hill Credit Union with only $5 each. Today, more than 92,000 have joined us, continuing the legacy of supporting themselves and the community through
American girl.
Alabama High School Athletic Directors and Coaches Association.
Welcome back to Dafford Smith Stadium on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network, and we're starting the second quarter, Dad, all tied up. Not expecting this, man. Why don't you recap what happened in that first quarter?
Well, besides the running game, everything running, it seems like it was just about passing.
Well, Redding's going to hand it off to Harper. He goes off the right side and pulls his way forward for a good 8 yards, Dad. Harper lines up in the backfield, with Colt Redding. 2 receivers to the near side. Shotgun snap. He's going to run it himself. Goes off the left side. Big hole. Across the 40. He's going to be pulled down at about the 32-yard line. It's a big pickup of about 12 in a Branding Iron Steakhouse first down for the senior quarterback, Dad. Man, good run, but that was an awkward-looking tackle.
That really was.
It's going to be first down and 10 now. Ball's going to be spotted on about the 33. Colt Redding in the shotgun, hands it off to Jake Harper. He's hit in the backfield, gets across the line, maybe gets a yard. I don't know if they're going to give him that. Well defended by Springville, Dad. Well, he's going to stay in the ball game now. 3 receivers to the near sideline. Colt Redding draws them offside. That is a good freeze, and it's offsides on the defense. Take that 5 yards the easy way. That was smart. Love seeing it. That's a veteran quarterback move right there, bro. Colt Redding stays out there. 3 receivers to the near side. Jake Harper's in the backfield with him. Looks to the sideline. Might be changing the play again. With a senior quarterback, you could do that. There's the snap. He's going to hand it off. No, he's going to pull it out, run it himself. He lowers his shoulder. He's down across the 25, down to about the 22-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of, they're going to say 5 yards and a first down. That's a Branding Iron Steakhouse first down for the Aggies. Colt Redding stays in the shotgun. Jake Harper is out there with him. 2 receivers to the far side now. Now the play is being changed. There's a shotgun snap. He hands it off to Harper. Goes off the left tackle. dragging a defender across the 20. He spins at the 17, forced out of bounds at about the 16. What a strong run, Dad. I'm guessing that's about a 7-yard run, dragging defenders the whole way.
I started to say there were 4 guys. 2 of them.
It's going to bring up second down, about 4 yards to go. Colt Redding has got Jay Harper beside him. Jay Stevens now runs across formation to the far side. 2 receivers to the far side now. There's the shotgun. He hands it off to Harper, going to the left again. Hit almost immediately. They're going to say a pickup of about 2. That was well defended. But it looks like they're selling out to stop the run. It's going to be third down, about 3 yards to go. You've got a kicker who's got the leg to easily make this, but you got to think they're looking for 7. 14-14, the score's all tied up. To take the snap, Redding's going to run it, dives forward over the left guard. He's going to be up close to the 10-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of about 4 or 5 yards and enough for another Branding Iron Steakhouse first down for the Aggies. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 11. They can get a first down before going in, Dad, into the end zone. They're looking to the sideline, changing up that play. A very fluid offense here for the Aggies. But again, they take the snap. It's a bad snap. Redding picks it up. He tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, and a flag comes in late. We're going to see some extracurricular activities, but I think it's going to cost them. Would have been a loss of about 5 or 6, but we're going to wait and see what this penalty does. Penalty could certainly change things up a bit. Personal foul, holding. Let's see where that's going to move the ball down to. Still waiting on the mark-off. Checking into the ball game now, number 23, Jordan Ellis, the senior for Fairview. It's going to be second down, about 7 now. The ball spotted on about the 7. Make that the 6-yard line. It's about a 7 or 8 yard penalty. They hit it off to Harper. Goes to his right. Cuts it back to his left. He's going to be in there. Touchdown, Aggie. Touchdown, Jake Harper. 7-yard run. First to the right side. Nothing there. Then he went back to the left. Man, good play by the senior. Now Colt Redding gets ready to attempt the extra point. 7:08 left in the first half. Fairview leads 20-14. There's the snap. It's low. It's picked up by Redding. He's going to run to his left. Tries to get to the end zone. Nothing doing. A low snap, and that's going to be a mixed extra point. So with 7:08 left in the first half, Fairview extends the lead 20-14. We'll be right back after this 43-second break on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
Hey, Cullman drivers. Are you tired of the hassle and confusion when it comes to buying a car? Well, we've got fantastic news for you. Meet Adam Aker at Mitch Smith Chevrolet in Cullman, your go-to guy for a no-nonsense car buying experience.
Hey, folks. Adam here. You know, buying a car shouldn't be stressful. That's why at Mitch Smith Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on transparency, trust, and there's never any BS at MS.
That's right. Adam Aker and the Mitch Smith Chevrolet Chevrolet team are changing the game.
I live and breathe Cullman, just like you. So when you step into our show...
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network here at Dafford Smith Stadium, Dad. And now we have to expect we're going to see a pooch kick again from Colt Redding. Both of the pooch kicks we've seen so far have landed short. I wonder if they get a little bit more on it, if maybe you have a better chance. Colt Redding approaches the ball. It's a high kick. It's going to bounce. It's going to bounce, and it's going to be fielded by the Aggies. It bounced at about the 40, bounced back. Who got it? Who got that ball? Let me see. It was deep enough to count. That ball was recovered by Connor Duncan, the junior on special teams, coming up big for the Aggies. Man, big time turn of possession right there. Colt Redding comes onto the field. He's got Chandler in the backfield beside him. And I got to say, I am very impressed by how Chandler runs the ball. He's going to take it off of right guard. The handoff, dragging tacklers across the 40 down to about the 37-yard line. There's a Springville player in great pain. Pickup of 7 for Chandler. And we're going to take a timeout. The officials will check on that young man. We'll be right back in about 38 seconds on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. Fairview leads 20-14.
At Plus One Heating and Air, we believe in more than just fixing your HVAC system. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to providing top-notch service with a smile. Whether it's installation, repairs, or maintenance, you can trust Plus One Heating and Air to get the job done right the first time.
I've never experienced service like this before. Plus One Heating and Air not only fixed my heating system promptly, they also ensured everything was running smoothly. They truly care about their customers.
So when you're in need of heating and air services, remember the company that's willing to walk that extra mile for you. Plus One Heating and Air, where trust meets exceptional service. Hey, Cullman fans, when it's game time, it's pizza time, and nobody brings the flavor like Pasquale's Pizza, a Cullman tradition with the original recipe since 1968. We're talking fresh, made from scratch dough, zesty signature sauce, and a mountain of melty cheese. Still made with the same recipe you've loved for over 55 years. You can dine in or carry out and taste the hometown tradition that's been winning since day one. Pasquale's Pizza, a Cullman tradition, and still making it the way we used to, because that's how Cullman likes it.
In today's world, broadband internet is an absolute necessity. Unfortunately, the large cable and phone companies only provide broadband internet where it's profitable for them. For the rest of us, there's Cyber Broadband. Providing internet service since 2004, Cyber utilizes a small radio antenna to deliver broadband where cable and DSL don't go. You can join the 21st century today with Cyber Broadband, supporting streaming, VPN access, and everything else you've been wanting to do with that slow internet connection. It's Cyber Broadband for the win. They can be found online at cyberbroadband.net or look them up on Facebook.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live here at Dalton Smith Stadium, Dad, on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. And that was number 30, Colton Hill, the big linebacker for Springville that had to be helped off the field. We hope he's okay. They're checking him out on the sideline right now. I think he just got hit really hard in the back. It looked like he was able to walk pretty decent. It's going to bring up second down and about 4 yards. Ball's going to be spotted on the 37 for the Aggies. Colt Redding comes out to lead his team. He's got Rex Chandler in the backfield beside him. Harper's already at 121 yards for the night. There's the shotgun snap. He's going to run to his left, lowers his shoulder, gets down across the 30-yard line down to about the 29. That's a pickup of 7 for the quarterback, Dad, and that's going to be another Branding Iron Steakhouse first down for the Aggies. Strong run by Colt Redding.
Yeah, Colt's got several good runs.
He's at about 50 yards running right now. Chandler stays in the backfield. Redding takes a snap, takes a handoff, rolls right, looks downfield, has a man, it's caught. Caught at about the 20, down to the 10, down to the 5. It's Jay Stevens, number 21, and he's going to be forced out of bounds. That's going to be about a 28-yard reception there for Stevens, Dad. Man, big-time reception. Wow. So 21-yard reception, and that's going to bring up first and goal. Looks like they're going to take a heat break. We're going to take one as well. We'll be right back in about 48 seconds. The Fairview Aggies Sports Network.
When it comes to securing a home loan, you want someone who knows the ropes and can guide you every step of the way. That's where Josh Phillips of Maven Mortgage comes in.
I'm Josh Phillips with Maven Mortgage Group. You can reach me at 256-338-2920. And whether it's your first time buying a home or your fifth time, we'd love the opportunity to serve you and your family in all your home financing needs.
Josh Phillips and Maven Mortgage. Their name says it all. Experience you can trust, knowledge that works for you. With one phone call, you can take the next step toward your dream home with Josh Phillips of Maven Mortgage. Your home, your future. Josh Phillips at Maven Mortgage. 256-338-2920. 256-338-2920. NMLS number 338177.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. And Dad, Fairview is driving it down. We've got first and goal from about the 2. And out comes number 14, Jake Harper, in the backfield with Colt Redding. And he's going to be down. That's going to be a gain of about a yard. It's going to be second and goal from about the 1. They're going to say first and goal from the 2. Well, we'll see what they dial up now. Harper's still in the ball game. Jay Stevens puts out to the right. Harper beside Colt Redding in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to him. Goes off right tackle. Lowers his shoulder, turning his legs. Waiting on the signal. They're going to say he's down short inside the 1 yard line. It's going to be first and goal from about the half a yard line, Dad. Sure couldn't. Fairview looking at third and goal from inside the 1 now. And do you stick with what brought you to the dance? I have to say yes. Yeah. Jake Harper lines up beside Colt Redding. They're going to hand it off. No, Colt's going to run it himself off of left guard, and he is in there. Touchdown, Aggies. Colt Redding from 1 yard out sticks it into the end zone, and the score is 26-14. Big time run there by the senior. Well, they had a bad snap this last play. Last time they did an extra point. We're waiting on the snap now. There's the snap. The kick is up, and it is no good. Pulled wide to the left. Score with 4:19 left in the half, 26-14. Fairview leads. We're going to take a quick 40-second break. We'll be right back after these messages on the Fairview Aggies Sports Network.
Looking to buy or sell your home? You can trust a team that treats you like family.
We're the Warhurst Team Realtors at SR4 Realty, a husband and wife real estate duo with deep roots and unmatched knowledge of the market.
We know every corner, every neighborhood, and what it takes to get you the best deal.
And our top priority, you. From your first showing to final closing, we're by your side every step of the way. Because when you work with us, you're not just a client, you're family. We're the Warhurst Team Realtors at SR4 Realty. Real estate with heart, hustle, and hometown care.
You can find us on Facebook or Instagram at the Warhurst Team Realtors.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. And Dad, you know, Fairview marched it down the field, but you couldn't come away with the extra point. Is that going to hurt later on in the ball game? Huge kick by Colt Redding. It's going to be fielded at about the 27-yard line. And the Springville Tigers will take over there, going from left to right. Directly in front of us. 4:16 left in the half. Score 26-14. And, you know, Springville's had some success, but it's been through the air. It's not been running the ball, man. No, it hasn't. Well, the quarterback we were talking about, Brennan Archer, leads his team onto the field. Got two wide receivers to the far side, two to the near side. They are certainly spreading the field out. He's joined by number 5, Gavin Weber, in the backfield. Sends a man in motion, takes a snap, hands it off to Weber. Weber is met with authority in the hole. That was big. Evan Smith leading the charge and swapping some paint. Man, that was a hit. And he brought all of it right there. It's going to be a pickup of about 2 yards, but boy, he paid for it, Dad. Brennan Archer is in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. Looks to his left. It's out there. It's complete. Caught behind the line, and he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That was Trent Murdoch on the wide receiver. He caught it, Dad, but he's going to lose about 2 yards, I would say. Defensive end who got mugged. There's a pass, and it is picked off, intercepted. Oh, they're saying he dropped it. What a break on that ball by number 5, Connor Scott. That was almost a Sports Center reception or interception, Dad, with one hand. But they're saying he didn't quite get it before it touched the ground. The punt unit comes onto the field now. With you, we've got 2:40 left in the first half. Fairview leads 26-14. Jake Harper is back out there with Colt Redding. They're looking to the sideline. The clock's running now. Colt Redding of his shotgun. Jake Harper beside him. He's going to run it himself. Goes off the right tackle. Gets to the edge. He's across the 40. Dives forward up to about... Oh, they're going to say he stepped out of bounds at 38, Dad. 38. I thought that's a pickup of about 8 yards, man. I thought that he got a little bit more than that. It's going to be 2nd down and 2. Jake Harper takes the handoff. He's going to go off the right guard, picking his way forward, lowers his shoulder. He's going to be across the line to get. He's up to about the 41-yard line. That is 4 yards and another Branding Iron Steakhouse. First down for the Aggies. Good hard run there between the tackles for the senior, Dad. Caught by Connor Scott. All right, hold on just a second, Dad. You go ahead and call it. Well, go ahead and keep calling him, Dad. That's a pickup of about how many yards, Dad? We'll call that about 14 yards. All right. It's going to be first down. Right. You keep going, Dad. I got to figure this out. All right, Dad, keep going. Yeah, man, I'm doing what I can do. You got any ideas? All right, it's got address change. I've hooked up with the link cables now. I mean, it should be. All right, we're back on air. It's showing on air, showing connected. All right, bye. Touchdown, Aggies. Jake Harper on about a 6-yard touchdown. Big time run for the senior. We're on the radio. That's going to take the score to 32-14 with 15 seconds left in the first half. Another touchdown for the senior. He's at 147 yards rushing. There's the kick. The kick is up. The kick is good. So with 15 seconds left in the first half, the score 33-14. We're going to take a quick 54-second break. We'll be right back after these messages on Friday Night Live on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
Are you looking for a reliable ride at the lowest prices in town with financing? PNC Auto has you covered. Finance options for all credit types, good, bad, or ugly. Plus, a free vehicle report is available for each listing. You can get pre-qualified today online at mypcauto.com. And they offer a free 90-day powertrain warranty or free maintenance for a year. No, we're not kidding. Chad Johnson and Paul Carpenter are ready to help you drive away happy today. Chad is available at 256-493-2491, or Paul can be reached at 256-339-9932. PNC Auto on Highway 278 just past the Methodist Church, or online at mypcauto.com.
Welcome back to Dafford Smith Stadium and the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. Man, I can't talk. Colt Redding kicks the ball off. It's going to roll out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. So with 15 seconds left, Springville will have good field position, and we've seen them operate quick, Dad. Well, it's going to be first down and 10 for the Springville Tigers. Got about 15 seconds left. The score 33-14. And do you take a victory formation here and just go into the half down, or do you take a shot? Brennan Archer is in at quarterback. He can sling it. He takes the snap, rolls to his left, has a man out of the backfield, and it is in and out of the hands of a wide receiver. That was Christian Dorsett, who could not bring it in. So now we're down to 11 seconds left. And they're looking to the sideline. Actually, they're looking for a ball. They got it back now, getting ready to spot it. Both teams up to the line of scrimmage. Right? Archer lines up in the shotgun. There's a snap. It's slow, but he gets it. Now is the time. And he has a big arm. Brennan Archer in the shotgun. Gavin Weber beside him. Max protect. He looks downfield. He's going to go deep. Throws it up, and it is caught at the 30. And then he is immediately taken down as time runs out. The center was playing way back in center field. Lined him up. Said, okay, you might catch this pass, but you're going to go nowhere. Takes him down.
He was around his waist right there.
Well, we're going to take a quick break. It's going to be about a minute-long break. We'll be right back with the halftime show after these messages on Friday Night Live.
Live 95 is brought to you in part by Merchants Bank of Alabama, a division of South Point, now with several locations across the state, but still located in the heart of Cullman County. They are a proud sponsor of Cullman Community Radio on Live 95. Merchants Bank of Alabama, a division of South Point, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Guthrie's Auto Service has been providing Napa's Auto Care Center of the Year for the Nashville Distribution Center and a People's Choice Award in 2020. More information is online at Guthrie'sAutoservice.net.
Powering the good life. That's what Cullman Electric Cooperative does. Reliable, affordable electricity to keep your home running and Sprout Fiber Internet to keep you connected with blazing fast Wi-Fi for home, school, and work. They are proud to support the student athletes, cheerleaders, and band members who bring energy and pride to our community every single day. Cullman Electric Cooperative and Sprout Fiber Internet, powering the good life.
In 1952, 7 men at an aluminum plant banded together and started Lister Hill Credit Union with only $5 each. Today, more than 92,000 have joined us, continuing the legacy of supporting themselves and the community through Lister Hill. It's all about we and what we can do together.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live here at Dafford Smith Stadium on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. And Dad, the fans are out on the field now. We've got a lot happening, a ton of people around us. Let's talk a little bit about that first half, man. They came out early, and I'm talking about Springville. They shocked some people by getting on the scoreboard first. He sure did. Right. Well, and Dad, we got about 17 minutes left in this half. And we want to thank our sponsors again. Our broadcast booth sponsors, 212 Insurance. They provide that extra degree of service that you deserve. The halftime show is sponsored by 212 Insurance as well. Jake Harper has gone for, by my count, roughly 147 yards. Jake's got a couple of touchdowns. Rex Chandler has added some. He's at about 35 yards. Colt Redding has run some hard runs between the tackle when needed. But the big thing Colt's done is his passing. Right now at about 70, 75 yards passing. And he's looked good. He's not forcing it. He's letting his receivers make plays for him. It was like they had a whole other coach. And, when you've got this many seniors, that's what you've got. For Springville, their quarterback can throw the ball. He can sling the ball. What do you need to do to be successful in the second half if you're the Springville Tigers? Right. Yeah. Right. Well, we're going to take a quick break, probably about a minute and 20-second break. When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about what Fairview needs to do defensively to slow down this Tiger team. The score right now at halftime, 33-14. We got about 15 minutes before we come back. You're listening to the Fairview Aggies Sports Network.
Founded in 1887, Cullman Savings Bank serves the people of Cullman with a full line of banking services. One of those services is their legacy checking account, available to those 50-plus, military, teachers, policemen, and firefighters. It features no monthly service charge, interest earned on any balance, free paper or e-statements, and 2 free boxes of checks per year, along with other features. You can stop by any one of 4 convenient locations and ask them about the legacy checking account, or visit www.cullmansavingsbank.com for more information. Cullman Savings Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck goose because you'd do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Tisha Brewer will make it easy and affordable to help protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you'd do anything for, life insurance could mean everything.
I'm Tisha at Tisha Brewer State Farm. We're located behind Cook's Pest Control at 909 Fisher Street. You can reach us at 256-734-4645. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. And, Dad, we were just talking about the bubble screens. Springville's had some success with those. Right. Well, the Fairview Aggie Marching Band comes on the field now. They always do such a good job. Dad, the Aggie defense, to me, it seems like the first quarter they got shot. And then they started settling down and playing more like what we would expect. Well, and we saw a pickoff, and it looked like Connor Scott had that second one. I mean, I thought that he had it, but they said it hit the ground. 2 turnovers for Fairview. No giveaways for Fairview, so that's certainly an edge. What's some of the other stats that jump out to you, Dad?
I'm going to give an announcement, too.
Right. Penalties were a bit of a problem last week for the Aggies. They had a few too many. They will. Well, we got about 9 minutes, 30 seconds, until we get into this second half. The score's 33-14. It's at least a two-score game, realistically 3. Your Springville, you need to come back out, but Fairview is going to be kicking the ball to Springville. You need to stop them on that first ball. Right. We've had a good first half from Colt Redding. We've had a good first half from Jake Harper. Now let's flip over and talk about defense. The Latham brothers have looked good today. The Latham brothers have looked good on the defensive front. But I think what you're going to see, Dad, in this second half, you're going to see them start to tee off a little bit because they know it's going to be passed. You're down by 2 scores. You need to get some points. You need to do it in a hurry. And can they do it? Man, I don't know. This Fairview defense is toughened up. Well, we're going to be right back after these messages, about 2 minutes or so. And we'll talk a little bit more about what to expect in the second half. You're listening to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. Fairview leads 33-14.
We have one of the coolest places right here in Cullman. It's Cleaning and More Cullman on County Road 437. Cleaning and More Cullman has reliable and professional residential and commercial cleaning services tailored to your needs. And I know because we use Cleaning and More Cullman at the Warhurst Team Realtors for our buyers and sellers. Cleaning and More Cullman is more than just cleaning supplies. They have janitorial supplies like trash can liners of all sizes, cleaning supplies, mops, brooms, paper towels, they have it all. Plus concession stand and restaurant supplies like cups, cutleries, plates, to-go containers, bags, straws, nacho trays, even popcorn bags. Cleaning and More Cullman has it all. Need climate control storage? How about 10 by 10, 10 by 15, and 10 by 20 units? And they even have the U-Haul trucks to carry your stuff. You can check them out at cleaningandmorecullman.com. You can get info at cleaningandmorecullman.com, or the way I like, you can dial them up at 256-736-9944. 256-736-9944. Cleaning and More Cullman, County Road 437, under the big white sign with the U-Hauls. At Plus One Heating and Air, we believe in more than just fixing your HVAC system. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to providing top-notch service with a smile. Whether it's installation, repairs, or maintenance, you can trust Plus One Heating and Air to get the job done right the first time.
I've never experienced service like this before. Plus One Heating and Air not only fixed my heating system promptly, they also ensured everything was running smoothly. They truly care about their customers.
So when you're in need of heating and air services, remember the company that's willing to walk that extra mile for you. Plus One Heating and Air, where trust meets exceptional service. Hey, Cullman fans, when it's game time, it's pizza time, and nobody brings the flavor like Pasquale's Pizza, a Cullman tradition with the original recipe since 1968. We're talking fresh, made from scratch dough, zesty signature sauce, and a mountain of melty cheese. Still made with the same recipe you've loved for over 55 years. You can dine in or carry out and taste the hometown tradition that's been winning since day one. Pasquale's Pizza, a Cullman tradition, and still making it the way we used to, because that's how Cullman likes it.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. I'm Christopher Greer. We got about 5 minutes left of the second half, Dad. And the Fairview Aggie band just finished up man, they did a phenomenal job, just as they always do. You know, this band is very active in competitions. They do very well, and the band mother, Michelle, really takes care of us. Well, the second half, the team's going to be coming out here in a minute, getting ready to get warmed up. You know, again, we want to thank 212 Insurance for sponsoring the halftime show and for sponsoring the broadcast booth as well. We'll have the Shattuck's Garage Door kickoff for the second half here in a bit. Fairview needs to stop. They need to come out, kick that ball off, get a 3 and out, and then run down the field. You know, when you're coaching, you tell your kids, don't give them life. Don't give them a chance to hang around, because if you do, you won't be around. And, you know, this team has shown that they can score. They can score quick. They can score in a hurry. You know, they've got some playmakers on the outside. We can't let them claw their way back in, or this is going to be a dogfight. Yeah, that's 19 points, and that's at Dafford Smith. That's a big hurdle to overcome. You know, right. We're going to come out. We're going to run the ball down your throat. We're going to pass the ball here and there where it's needed, and that's what we do, and we're pretty good at it. That's right. Well, it'll only be a minute or two. You know, and Fairview's going to be back out here. Well, you know, Dad, it's been an interesting first half. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens in the second. We're going to take a quick break for about 1:40. We'll be right back after these messages with the kickoff of the second half. Fairview leads 33-14 on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
In today's world, broadband internet is an absolute necessity. Unfortunately, the large cable and phone companies only provide broadband internet where it's profitable for them. For the rest of us, there's Cyber Broadband. Providing internet service since 2004, Cyber utilizes a small radio antenna to deliver broadband where cable and DSL don't go. You can join the 21st century today with Cyber Broadband, supporting streaming, VPN access, and everything else you've been wanting to do with that slow internet connection. It's Cyber Broadband for the win. They can be found online at cyberbroadband.net or look them up on Facebook.
When it comes to securing a home loan, you want someone who knows the ropes and can guide you every step of the way. That's where Josh Phillips of Maven Mortgage comes in.
I'm Josh Phillips with Maven Mortgage Group. You can reach me at 256-338-2920. And whether it's your first time buying a home or your fifth time, we'd love the opportunity to serve you and your family in all your home financing needs.
Josh Phillips and Maven Mortgage. Their name says it all. Experience you can trust, knowledge that works for you. With one phone call, you can take the next step toward your dream home with Josh Phillips of Maven Mortgage. Your home, your future. Josh Phillips at Maven Mortgage, 256-338. 2920, 256-338-2920. NMLS number 338177.
Welcome back to Dafford Smith Stadium here in Fairview, Alabama. We got about 2 minutes to the kickoff, Dad. And, man, first half the Aggies came out slow, but then they woke up. Well, you know, that can surprise you. And I'm sure Coach Redding wasn't sad about it because, that's one way to wake your team up. Right. Well, the defense began to make plays and the offense began to click. And the offense really became a multi-headed monster. The ball got spread around a lot. We've seen 2 running backs already in the ball game. Colt's down and getting warmed up in front of us. And wouldn't surprise me to see some other ones come in as well. Right. Well, we've got 56 seconds left, and then we're going to be kicking it off. The refs have come back out on the field. Springville's finished their warm-ups. Fairview has as well. Both groups are in the opposing end zones. Fairview wearing their black jerseys, black pants with purple helmets. Meanwhile, Springville's wearing white jerseys, purple pants, and purple helmets. And I'll tell you, the colors for these teams, both of them purple, gold, and white. And, I mean, very, very similar. Well, for a moment, so did I, simply because I'm used to them wearing that color. Well, both teams now getting on their sidelines, getting ready to kick it off. Colt Redding going to kick it off for the Fairview Aggies. And we've already got one pooch kick that we recovered, Dad. Yeah, will we possibly see another one? Well, it always seems like we got a kicker that's a weapon. A few years ago it was Elijah Guyton, and now, who's an All-American now in college, and now Colt Redding is kind of, picked up that mantle. We saw him in the Jamboree game actually attempt a 51-yard field goal. And I was talking to Coach Redding. He said in practice 52 is his long. But, that 51, that's in his range. It's only a matter of did they get a hand on it? We think they did, just enough to deflect. Colt Redding comes onto the field. He tees up the football. Fairview will be going, kicking off from right to left. Springville's got one man back deep. And when I say deep, he's at about the 25. If Colt booms it, he'll put it over his head. There's the whistle, and here's the kick. He kicks it long. He booms it, and it lands at about the 5. It goes in the end zone, touchback. Gotta love that from your kicker. Man, that kickoff was brought to you by Shattuck's Garage Doors. More than just garage doors, experience the Shattuck's difference. Dad, the Aggies need to stop here. Meanwhile, on the other side of the field, Springville needs to get some points. No. Archer lines up in the shotgun. He's got Caldwell beside him in the backfield. 2 wide receivers on either side, spreading the field out. Fairview in the 30 front. He takes a snap, quick pitch out. It's going to be caught. Complete to Savante Killian. That's going to be a pickup of about 4 yards on first down, Dad. It's going to bring up second down and 6. That was a very, very high probability pass. Swing pass, might call it a bubble screen out to the wide out. Well, they must have heard you because Archer took a low snap It does the exact same thing. Swing pass out to Caldwell. He's going to pick up. Let's see where they mark him out. They're going to say 4 yards. It's going to bring up third and very, very short. Now, Springville has not run the ball successfully. Will they do it now? Archer's going to keep it, goes around the left side, extends the ball out, and he's going to get up across the 31. It's about a 2-yard gain, but easily enough for a Branding Iron Steakhouse. First down for the Tigers. They leave their mark on a great steak, Branding Iron Steakhouse. Springville comes up to the line of scrimmage. It's 1st and 10, ball spotted on about the 30. Fairview's got the lead, 33-14. Quick screen out to the left, complete behind the line of scrimmage, fighting his way, trying to get back. They're going to say he got about a half yard on that. And that was the same target, Dad. That was Savante Killian. We've seen him get it 3 times in a row.
That last one,
well, and Big Avery Latham did close in on the tackle. Archer takes a snap, looks downfield, miscommunication. The closest man was an Aggie. I believe his receiver did a curl instead of a fade, and Archer took a big hit as he delivered the ball. That was one of the Latham brothers. I couldn't tell which one. I believe, unless I'm mistaken, that was going to be Andrew Latham on that one. Man, I'd get rid of that ball in a hurry, too, if I saw those guys closing in. Archer lines up in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers to the near side. He's going to his right. He's pressured. Looks downfield. Caught. It's going to be caught up about the 42, across the 45, up to about the 48-yard line. And that was number 27 again, Savante Killian. Man, he is going back to him again and again. That's another.
All in Cullman County, then Cullman Community Radio, powered by Cullman's Live 95. Go to your favorite app store and download the Cullman's Live 95.5 app. Then select the channel of the game you want to hear. High school football is
third. Fairview leading 33-14. Springville gets up to the line of scrimmage again. Now we've got a substitution. That means the Aggies can sub if they want. They choose not to. Coming onto the field for the Tigers, number 19, Reed Wallace. He's going to line up at the H-back position. Brennan Archer in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Well, I thought he was. Now he gives the signal. There's the snap. It's low. He's looking to his right. Under pressure. Hit as he throws. I believe it's nearly picked off. Nearly picked off. Man, he made a jump. That's Aiden Batts on that play and couldn't quite reel it in. Archer was hit as he threw. I didn't see who got the hit on him, Dad. Oh. Yeah, it's going to be an illegal man downfield, and that will be declined. It's going to bring up 4th down now for the Tigers. And if you're the Fairview Aggie defensive coordinator, this is what you wanted. You bent a little bit, but you did not break. Well, apparently I made a mistake, folks. It's 3rd and 10. You won't hear me say that very often. Please don't tell my wife back at home. But I made that mistake. Archer lines up in the shotgun, tries to hand off, and it's out on the ground. Archer dives on it, and that's going to be a loss of about 7 or 8. That will bring up 4th down and very long, about 15. It's going to push the ball back to about the Springville 44-yard line. 9:29 left in the 3rd quarter. Fairview going to get the ball back, and they have a lead 33-14. The punter is big number 23, the senior. It's Patrick Williams, and he can boom it. He has a big leg. There's a snap, and under pressure, he drops it down, sidesteps, gets the kick away. Good kick. Fair caught at about the 19-yard line. And Fairview will take over at the 19. Almost a block, Dad. Nearly a block. I believe that was Jay Stevens came in from the side, man, and he nearly got that one. This is an excellent play there by the punter. Colt Redding lines up in the shotgun. I believe that's Jake beside him, and he's going to hand it off to him. Goes to his left, cuts back to his right, and picks up. Yeah, that was Jake Harper on that carry. He's going to pick up about 5, Dad. It's going to be second down and 5 now for the Aggies. He ran about 15 yards to pick up 5. It's going to be second down, about 6 to go. Harper's in the shotgun beside Redding. Redding takes the snap, hands it off to Harper, goes to the right, cuts back to the left, has a block to the 30, to the 40. It's going to run out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. And it's going to be coming back. That's a holding call on the Aggies. Let's see what the call is. I thought I saw a holding call, Dad. It's a personal foul. That's gonna back them up 15 yards, and that one hurts. It's gonna replay second down. It's gonna make it second and about 16. And Chandler is out on the field now. Going to give Harper a quick break. Lines up to Colt Redding's left. Now they're going to change the play. Redding looks to the sideline. He's got one receiver to the near side, 2 to the far side. There's the snap. He's going to fake the handoff, run it himself, cuts to the left, goes back to the right. Through the line, up to the 25, across the 30. They're going to say down to the 30-yard line, pickup of about 14. And that is enough for a Branding Iron Steakhouse first down for the Aggies. 14-yard pickup, and he needed 14, Dad. I thought they had him. Well, he certainly did. He's going to come back to the line of scrimmage. Chandler in the backfield beside him. 2 receivers spread out wide to either side. Colt Redding takes a snap, looks downfield, going down deep for Chase. Chase Stevens lays out and just can't quite get it. Just off his fingertips. That pass, Dad, was right where his man had a shot and nobody else. That's where you want to throw. It's going to bring second down and 10. Ball's on the 30. Colt Redding in the shotgun. Chandler is beside him. They're bringing the blitz from the top. Far side, they're showing blitz. Colt picks it up. He adjusts his blocking. There's the snap. He's going to hand it off to Chandler. He gets through the first wave, driving his feet up to about the 35-yard line. Good carry up to the 36. 6:58 left in the third. Fairview's is up 33-14. 6-yard carry by Chandler. That was a tough run, Dad. Going to be third down and about 5. We saw them freeze the Tigers one at a time. Do you call freeze here and try and get it the easy way? Colt Redding is moving people around. 2 receivers to either side. He's got Chandler beside him. He's going to fake the handoff, run it himself. Goes off the left side, gets through the first tackler, dives forward for a pickup of about 8 and another Branding Iron Steakhouse. First down for the Aggies. Good run by the senior quarterback. He knew just what he needed to move the sticks, and he got it. Ball's going to be on about the 46-yard line. Chandler still in the backfield. Colt Redding got 3 receivers to the far side. Connor Scott lines up to the near side by himself. Single coverage. If he can beat his man, there's nothing but green. They're going to run the option to the left. Pitch to Chandler across the 50. Oh, he gets a big block by Scott, but he's just out of bounds at about the 44-yard line. That's a 10-yard pickup and enough for a Branding Iron Steakhouse. First down for the Aggies. The officials are going to take a timeout. We're going to take one as well for about 40 seconds. We'll be right back after these messages on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. Just a second.
Looking to buy or sell your home? You can trust a team that treats you like family.
We're the Warhurst Team Realtors at SR4 Realty, a husband and wife real estate duo with deep roots and unmatched knowledge of the market.
We know every corner, every neighborhood, and what it takes to get you the best deal.
And our top priority, you. From your first showing to final closing, we're by your side every step of the way. Because when you work with us, you're not just a client, you're family. We're the Warhurst Team Realtors at SR4 Realty. Real estate with heart, hustle, and hometown care.
You can find us on Facebook or Instagram at the Warhurst Team Realtors.
Welcome back to Danford Smith Stadium and the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. And, Dad, the Aggies are starting to move. They're starting to drive a little bit. Fairview leads 33-14. Colt Redding in the backfield takes a snap. Hands it off to Harper off the left side. Big hole. 40, 30, dragging a tackler, still on his feet, 20. Finally, they're going to force him out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. That's going to be about a 27-yard gain for the big running back at another Branding Iron Steakhouse. First down for the Aggies. He sure did. He stays out in the backfield with Colt Redding. 3 receivers to the far side. Now they're going to change up the play. Springville's defense looks tired. They're going to fake the handoff. Looks downfield. Hit as he throws. Trying to connect with Connor Scott. Can't quite get there. Colt Redding took a shot as he delivered the football. That was number 50, the inside linebacker, Braxton Gossett, on the hit for the Tigers, man, and he lit Colt up. He had a man behind the defense. Connor Scott had a good 2.5 steps. Jake Harper in the backfield beside Colt Redding. Redding takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Harper. Harper's going off the left, dragging tacklers. Still on his feet, won't go down to the 15, down to about the 12. Man, what a run. That is a big pickup by the senior of 7 yards. And, man, he got it the hard way, Dad. I know. 4:55 left in the third. Fairview is up 33-14. And right now, Chandler comes back in. He takes a handoff off left guard. Big hole to the 5. Touchdown, Aggies. That was Chandler with a 10-yard touchdown. And the Aggies extend the lead. Chandler's second touchdown of the night. And he's looking good. Colt Redding comes on to attempt the extra point. 39-14, 4:42 left in the third. And Colt gets ready to kick the ball. We're waiting on the snap. Will this make it 40-14? There's the snap. The kick is up. The kick is good. The score, 40-14. Fairview leads. 4:42 left in the third. We'll be right back after this 41-second break. You're listening to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
Looking to buy or sell your home? You can trust a team that treats you like family.
We're the Warhurst Team Realtors at SR4 Realty, a husband and wife real estate duo with deep roots and unmatched knowledge of the market.
We know every corner, every neighborhood, and what it takes to get you the best deal.
And our top priority, you. From your first showing to final closing, we're by your side every step of the way. Because when you work with us, you're not just a client, you're family. We're the Warhurst Team Realtors at SR4 Realty. Real estate with heart, hustle, and hometown care.
You can find us on Facebook or Instagram at the Warhurst Team Realtors.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network here at Dafford Smith Stadium. And Dad, that drive was what you wanted to see. They took charge. They moved the line. The big guys up front made holes. They sure did. Colt Redding kicks it deep. It's fielded at the 5. Tries to cut it upfield. He's got a seam up to the 15. Reverses field up to about the 18. And on the carry, that was Sabante Killian. That's Brendan Archer's favorite target. That young man's having one heck of a game, Dad. As they take over, 4:31 left in the third quarter. And they've got the ball at about the 21-yard line. Fairview's defense coming out, getting ready to stop. Oh, man, slices of pizza down to $1, Dad. Don't drop your pen. We need you to keep it stacked. That's right. Brendan Archer lines up in the court at quarterback of a shotgun. 3 receivers to the far side. Got to keep an eye on Killian. He's going to hand it off to the right, goes around the edge, gets up to about the 30-yard line, then brought down again by a big 59, coming with a vengeance. Evan Smith from middle linebacker just lowers the boom, but not before they get a 10-yard or make it a 9-yard gain. That was Dorsett on the carry. He stays out there beside Archer. Canceled that. That was Brady Caldwell. They're going to fake the handoff. Archer throws it downfield, complete at the 40. Oh, and he is brought down hard. First down. Jordan Ellis lowered the boom on him. Not before a 15-yard gain, but that receiver's down on the field. It's going to be a injury timeout. Not before a Branding Iron Steakhouse first down, but this young man's going to need some help. We're going to take a break while they tend to him. We'll be back in 54 seconds on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. Fairview up 40-14.
Are you looking for a reliable ride at the lowest prices in town with financing? PNC Auto has you covered. Finance options for all credit types, good, bad, or ugly. Plus, a free vehicle report is available for each listing. You can get pre-qualified today online at mypcauto.com. And they offer a free 90-day powertrain warranty or free maintenance for a year. No, we're not kidding. Chad Johnson and Paul Carpenter are ready to help you drive away happy today. Chad is available at 256-493-2491 or Paul all can be reached at 256-339-9932. PNC Auto on Highway 278 just past the Methodist Church or online at mypcauto.com.
Welcome back to Dafford Smith Stadium and Friday Night Live on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. The injured player going off the field, Dan, was number 8, Parker Zand. He is the senior wide receiver, very dangerous target for the Tigers. Hate to see him be lost that way, but he looked like he was in a lot of pain. Archer's going to hand it off to his running back. Going around the right side, that's Dorsett. Lowers his shoulder, gets across the 46 up to about the 48. Pickup of about 5 yards on first down. Good, strong run, but that keeps that clock ticking. 3:22 left in the third. And right now they're down 40-14. Archer lines up in the shotgun. He's going to fake the handoff, throws it behind his receiver, and that was Parker's hand back in the ball game, Dad. Good to see him back, and could not connect. Going to be incomplete, third down and 5. Right. I believe you're right on that because it was set up well. Archer takes the snap, rolls to his left, and he tries to get one out to his receiver, but it looked like it hit the ground. They're saying it's a catch, and man, Fairview sideline is losing their mind. That's about a 10-yard pickup in the Branding Iron Steakhouse. First down for the Tigers. Dad, I thought that ball skipped. I was almost certain of that. 2:48 left in the third. Fairview leads 40-14, but the Tigers are driving. Archer lines up in the shotgun. Dorsett beside him. Now he sends him in motion. Back to the left. Takes a snap. Looking downfield. Going deep. Into double coverage. There's a defender there. Did he come down with it? And it is intercepted. Intercepted by the Aggies. I believe Connor Duncan came down with that ball, Dad. It was either Duncan or it was Alex Cruz, one or the other. Either way, the result is the same. Fairview takes over, first down and 10 on about the 10-yard line. 2:23 left in the third. Fairview up 40-14. Chandler is out there again with Colt Redding. Harper's at 186 yards on the night. Here comes a flag. Waiting on the signal. Now we got a defender going off the field. I believe it will be. And that is the call. Illegal substitution. That's going to give 5 yards to the Aggies. Moves the ball up to about the 16-yard line. First and 5 from the 16. Chandler in the backfield with Redding. Redding looks to the sideline, changes the play. Audibles, now he takes the snap, hands it off to Chandler, goes off the right side. Good seam, very strong run. It's going to get up to about the 24-yard line. And that will be enough for a Branding Iron Steakhouse. First down for the Aggies. Pickup of about 6. Good run from the senior. He certainly is. Holding call against the Aggies. Well, that negated a first down. It's going to back them up now. It's going to be, instead of being 1st and 5, now it's going to be 1st and 13. The ball's back on about the 8-yard line now. Cole Redding in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Chandler. Chandler goes off guard, lowers his shoulder, picks up about 4 yards. Good run by Chandler. Man, that kid runs hard, Dad. Chandler stays out there. Blitz being shown. Colt Redding in the shotgun. Now they're going to change plays. Give that defense something to think about. Clock down to 1:12 in the third quarter. Score 40-14. Fairview leads. Colt Redding takes the snap. He's going to hand it to Chandler. Goes off the right side. Gets up ahead of steam. He's going to be across the 15 up to about the 18-yard line. It's going to be a pickup down of about 6 yards. It's going to be third and makeable, about 3rd and 4 now. Good run by the senior. He stays out there in the shotgun with Cole. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Down to 30 seconds in the third quarter. Blitz being shown. Redding swings it out. It's caught at about the 18-yard line. He is immediately brought down. Gets up to the 20. That was Rex Duncan, or Connor Duncan on the catch. It's going to be close. Oh, man. Pickup of about, they're going to say he only got 1 on that one, Dad. I thought he got more than that. Man, that, I believe we got a bad spot right there. It's going to bring up 4th down and 3. And that's going to be the end of the quarter. We're going to take a break here as well and pay some bills. Right now, at the start of the 4th quarter, Fairview leads 40-14. We'll be right back after these messages on Friday Night Live.
Live 95 is brought to you in part by Merchants Bank of Alabama, a division of South Point, now with several locations across the state, but still located in the heart of Cullman County. They are a proud sponsor of Cullman Community Radio on Live 95. Merchants Bank of Alabama, a division of South Point, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Guthrie's Auto Service has been providing quality automotive service since 1985. Located in Cullman on Eva Road, just north of 157, Guthrie's Auto Service is a AAA approved and Napa Auto Care Center, meaning their repair work is warranted up to 3 years or 36,000 miles. And because they're part of the Napa Auto Care Network, their work is also warranted at over 14,000 Napa Auto Care locations across the country. Terry Guthrie and his team are award-winning, collecting Napa's Auto Care Center of the Year for the Nashville Distribution Center and a People's Choice Award in 2020. More information is online at Guthrie'sAutoservice.net.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network here at Dafford Smith Stadium. And Dad, man, start of the 4th quarter, Fairview started pouring it on, but Springville's still fighting. They're not giving up, man. Well, we got 12 minutes between Fairview and their first victory of the season. Springville lines up on defense. They have a 4-man front, showing a lot of pressure. And now Fairview drops back to punt it. Springville's moving around a lot, trying to confuse the defenders. And, man, good kick under pressure. Turns over, lands at the 45, down to the 40, down to about the 33. Man, what a kick. Holy cow, man, that was about a 55-yard punt. And he was under pressure. Gotta like seeing that. Kicking game firing on all cylinders. Couple of miscues on extra points, but that's about it. Brendan Archer leads his team onto the field now. Just under 1 quarter left to go. Got to think that he's going to be looking for Killian, number 27, Savante Killian. That young man's got some moves. He lines up to the near side. Archer lines up in the shotgun. He's got Weber beside him. He's going to hand it off to Weber. Tries to go to the right. Nowhere to go.
On the steps with my heart in my hand. Now I'm starting to see maybe it's got nothing to do with me.
Archer lines up in the shotgun. Killian is to the near side in the slot. They're going to hand it off to the running back. Puts a move on the first defender. Dives across the 40 up to about the 42. They're going to move the sticks. They're going to say he got it. Needed 5. Got 5 yards to the foot. That's going to be a Branding Iron Steakhouse. First down for the Tigers. Clock still ticking. He takes a snap. Hands it off again. He picks up 2 yards. And nothing more than that. We've got an Aggie down. We have an Aggie down holding his leg. It's a pickup of 2, and they're going to check on the Aggie down on the field. We're going to take a quick break. Fairview leads 40-14. 10:45 left in the ball game. We'll be right back after these messages on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
Powering the good life. That's what Cullman Electric Cooperative does. Reliable, affordable electricity to keep your home running and Sprout Fiber Internet to keep you connected with blazing fast Wi-Fi for home, school, and work. They are proud to support the student athletes, cheerleaders, and band members who bring energy and pride to our community every single day. Cullman Electric Cooperative and Sprout Fiber Internet, powering the good life.
In 1952, 7 men at an aluminum plant banded together and started Lister Hill Credit Union with only $5 each. Today, more than 92,000 have joined us, continuing the legacy of supporting themselves and the community through Lister Hill. It's all about we and what we can do together.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. And Dad, that was Alex Garcia got shook up a little bit on that play. Coming off the field under his own power, you like to see that. Well, it's going to bring up second down, about 7 for the Tigers. They're coming onto the field now from the sideline. Archer lines up in the shotgun. Killian lines up to the near sideline. He's going to swing it out to his running back. In the flats, complete up at about the 44. Gets by the first tackler. Gets by the second tackler across the 50. Up to about the 46. Man, great effort that time, Dad, by that was Gavin Weber. And that's the Branding Iron Steakhouse first down for the Tigers. Man, some missed tackles there by the Aggies. That's going to have Coach Redding a little bit upset when they watch the film. 9:55 left in the ball game. Fairview up 40-14. Archer in the shotgun. He's got Weber beside him in the backfield. Killian lines up to the near side. He's looking towards Killian. Throws it out. It's complete at 45-yard line. He makes the first man miss. A 40, 35. Gets by another defender still on his feet up to the 30-yard line. That was Savante Killian. And, man, that's a pickup of about 15 and a Branding Iron Steakhouse. First down, Dad. Well, he's walking a little bit gingerly now. He lines up in the slot again. You got to keep track of that young man because he can fly. Archer takes the snap, swings it out to Killian. He gets it in the flats at the 30, across the 25, the 20. Shoestring tackle brings him down at about the 18-yard line. Another first down. Touchdown saving tackle made by Colt Dean, but not before picking up a Branding Iron Steakhouse first down for the Tigers. They hustle back to the line of scrimmage. New running back in the game for the Tigers. That's number 40, Hunter Kramer. It's going to line up to Archer's right. Yep, he lines up to the near side. Down to 8:35 left on the game clock. They send him in motion. He's going to take the snap. Looks down to his left. It's caught by the running back out of the backfield at the 10. Down to about the 6-yard line. Excellent pitch and catch to Hunter Kramer. And that's enough for a Branding Iron Steakhouse. First down for the Tigers. Man, brings it down to the 5. First and goal. Kramer stays in the backfield with Archer. Killian lines up to the far side in the slot. You got to keep an eye on him. They've got the freshman James Short on Killian. They take the snap. Quarterback looks, throws it up, and it is incomplete. Incomplete. James Short had Killian Blankman. James Short is a pure freshman. Played at Cullman with his brother, Ben Short, last year. And, man, these two young men, John Short is his brother. These two young men can ball. They can play. I coached for Arab, and we played against them last year. Those men young men were nearly unstoppable, Dad. It says a lot that they're locking him man on man with their best receiver. He's going to be split to the right. Archer takes a snap, rolls right. He's going to keep it. No, now he throws it. It's going to be caught. Touchdown, but there are flags. I believe there's going to be an illegal man downfield. Let's see what the flag is. Come in from the sideline judge. That's it. Illegal man downfield for Springville. Touchdown comes off the board. Man, that is. And that one cost. That came at a very costly time. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty, yeah. Right. It's going to be second and goal now from about the 12. 7:40 left in the ball game. Archer lines up in the shotgun. Killian lines up in the slot on the far side. Short showing the blitz. Here he comes. Chasing down Killian. He has to throw it away quick. That's going to be incomplete. Incomplete. And that play was caused by James Short coming off the edge. Blitzing from his defensive back position, Dan. He almost got to Archer. Right. Could not get enough on it. It's going to be third down and goal from about the 11. Well, he had to. He didn't have a choice. It was that or get his head took off. Archer lines up in the shotgun. Killian is in the slot to the far side. Fakes a handoff. Short almost gets him again. Being chased by a host of Aggies. Throws it up. Is it picked? I believe it is. Waiting on a signal. Intercepted. Intercepted by the Aggies. A host of Aggies were getting the pressure on the man. I did not. Hold on. I believe I've got it now. I think that was 8 bats on the pick, Dad. Yes. It's going to be first down and goal now from about the 10-yard line, I believe. Well, we're still waiting on a spot. Big time play there by Bats. You hate to see him get down in the red zone and not come away with points. All right, dead ball foul. It's going to go against Fairview. Could not tell. I saw a dead ball. He's going over to explain it to Coach Redding right now. Should not change anything. The possession still changes. I hate to put words in their mouth because usually I can lip read, but mostly the officials only. It's an unsportsmanlike call. Yeah, that's the call. It's going to be after the interception. The Aggies take control. First and goal at about the 2-yard line, man. And costly penalty. Coach Redding is not going to be happy about that. 7:08 left in the ball game. Score 40-14. And Fairview kept them out of the end zone on that. Gotta like that from your defense. They gave up yards, but they didn't give up points. Cole Redding comes back onto the field with his offense. Never mind. Colt Redding is out. Hold on just a second. We got flags and whistles blowing. It's going to be a delayed game against the Aggies. That's going to move them back about a foot or so. There wasn't a whole lot of room to go back on anyway. Ernesto Vasquez is in at quarterback, I believe. The junior, he lines up a little bit everywhere. We're still waiting to see. There's the snap. He's going to hand it off on the right side to Chapman. Chapman's going to pick up a couple of yards. And 2 hard yards picked up by Chapman. Actually, we have another substitution. Excuse me. We have an official timeout for an injured player. There's another injured Wildcat down. But that safety is going to make the score 40-16. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back in about 43 seconds on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
Hey, Cullman drivers. Are you tired of the hassle and confusion when it comes to buying a car? Well, we've got fantastic news for you. Meet Adam Aker at Mitch Smith Chevrolet in Cullman, your go-to guy for a no-nonsense car buying experience.
Hey folks, Adam here. You know, buying a car shouldn't be stressful. That's why at Mitch Smith Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on transparency, trust, and there's never any BS at MS.
That's right. Adam Aker and the Mitch Smith Chevrolet team are changing the game.
Welcome back to Dafford Smith Stadium and the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. They've got the injured player up. And now they're going to take a heat break, Dad. We just came back from a break. Now they're going to take a quick heat break. Well, we'll take a quick break, too. We'll be back in about 40 seconds here on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
At Plus One Heating and Air, we believe in more than just fixing your HVAC system. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to providing top-notch service with a smile. Whether it's installation, repairs, or maintenance, you can trust Plus One Heating and Air to get the job done right the first time.
I've never experienced service like this before. Plus One Heating and Air not only fixed my heating system promptly, they also ensured everything was running smoothly. They truly care about their customers.
So when you're in need of heating and air services, remember the company that's willing to walk that extra mile for you. Plus One Heating and Air, where trust meets exceptional service.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. I am Christopher Greer. And, Dad, you know, so far it's been all Aggies, but they just got a safety going to bring the score 40-16. And Fairview's going to have to kick the ball back off with 6:17 left in the ball game. Now, Colt Redding can boom the kickoffs. We've seen that. Or he can try and kick it short. Well, surprise, surprise, Colt Redding is not the man out there who's getting the football. That's going to be... they're going to hand that ball off to big number 70, Andrew Latham, and he's fixing to free punt it. You got to love it when the big guys get a little bit of love, you know. There's the whistle. Latham gets a kick. Good kick. Man, he got a hold of it. And it's fumbled at the 40. The Aggies are trying to get on it. It's close to the sideline. Did the Aggies recover? I believe they did, Dad. We're waiting on a signal. Still waiting on the signal. I'm unsure if the ball got out of bounds. It must have. Must have. Well, we had a guy who nearly got it. Then it squirted out of his grip. They tried to get it on the sideline, couldn't quite get there. All right, Archer lines up in the shotgun. Killian lines up in the slot. Bad snap. It's a pitch. It's on the ground, and it rolls out of bounds. We've seen several bad snaps, Dad, from this Springville team. You got to think, if you keep doing that, sooner or later, it's going to bite you. No gain. It's going to be second down and 10. Very lucky that's not a turnover, Dad. 5:59 left in the ball game. Fairview has a comfortable lead, 40-16. Archer in the shotgun. Low snap. He's going to hand it off to his running back. He goes off the left side. Gets to the edge. Good straight arm to the 35. Going to be forced out at about the 40-yard line. That was Noah Hampton on the carry, and he looked excellent on that one, Dad. Actually, that was Noah Hampton on that one. Yeah, it was, number 25. He looked excellent, picked up 7 yards. It's going to be third down and 3. Hampton is in the backfield next to Archer. Low snap. They're going to hand it off to Hampton. He plants his foot, gets upfield across the 45 to the 50, across the 50 down to about the 46. Pickup of about 10. That's enough for another Branding Iron Steakhouse first down for the Tigers. Easton Fitch on the tackle there, number 31, making it look easy. Flag down on the play against the Tigers. Well, you know what caused that false start for the Tigers? Easton Fitch caused that false start. That's what I'm going to say. He had an excellent tackle on that last play. That's going to back them up. First down and 15 to go. Backs them up across the 50 to about the 47. Archer's in the shotgun. Takes a snap. He's going to hand it off to his running back. Lowers his shoulder across the 50, the 45, down to the 43. Good run by Noah Hampton. Pickup of about 8. And got a lot of new faces coming on the field for the Aggies. Going to be second down about 7. And you want to see these young defenders really kind of stiffen up and stop them right here. Noah Hampton lines up in the backfield. Archer in the shotgun. Takes the snap. They're going to hand it off to Hampton going to the right side. Strung out. He's cut back, going back the opposite way. Across the 40, the 35, forced out of bounds at about the 31. Been helped up by several Aggie players. Excellent run of 10 yards and enough for another Branding Iron Steakhouse first down for the Tigers. Man, Hampton is impressive, Dad. 5'11", freshman, 165 pounds. And he is saying, you know what? I'm going to get my chance on tape, and I'm going to show out. And that's what he's doing. That's right. Quarterback Archer's in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. He hands it off to Gavin Weber. Weber goes around the right side, gets the edge. He's going to be forced out of bounds after a pickup of about 6. Flag comes in. I think we're going to see a face mask at the end, Dad. I believe that's what we're going to see. waiting on the signal. The way that he was brought down, it looked like a face mask. Yeah, I'm going to say a face mask on that one, Dad. Another penalty, you hate to see that, but it's one of those things. It's going to be first down and 10 now. Ball's going to be spotted on about the 12. That was about 15. Archer's in the backfield. Gavin Weber in the backfield with him. He hands it off to Weber. He goes off the left side. Picks his way through the line, down to the 5, down to the 1. Touchdown to the Tigers. That was Weber again on the score. Penalties hurt that time. And the Springville Tigers cut the lead 40-22 with a chance to tack on the extra point. Waiting on the snap. Kicking game very strong for Springville. There's the snap. Kick is up. And kick is good. 3:55 left in the game. The score 40-23. We'll be right back after these messages on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network.
At Plus One Heating and Air, we believe in more than just fixing your HVAC system. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to providing top-notch service with a smile. Whether it's installation, repairs, or maintenance, you can trust Plus One Heating and Air to get the job done right the first time.
I've never experienced service like this before. Plus One Heating and Air not only fixed my heating system promptly, they also ensured everything was running smoothly. They truly care about their customers.
So when you're in need of heating and air services, remember the company that's willing to walk that extra mile for you. Plus One Heating and Air, where trust meets exceptional service.
Yes. Online and on our app.
Alternative rock.
Likes it.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. I am Christopher Greer, joined by my partner in crime, Joe Greer. Dad, it's been a roller coaster game, but Springville just tied the lead up. I got to say, we got to expect an onside kick here. There's the kick. Man, he went deep with it. Fielded at the goal line, brought out to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Got to see, makes a cut to the 30, up to about the 35. For the Aggies. He's got 3 receivers to the far side. He's going to take the snap, hands it off to Velasquez. Velasquez goes around the right side. Flag down. Holding against the Aggies. Cruz is a sophomore, 5'8", 180 pounds. And he's joined out there in the backfield right now by Ernesto Vasquez, a junior, 5'10", 155. And he can move. That kid's got jets. That's going to back him up 10. It's going to be first and 20, excuse me, from about the 25. Cruz takes a snap, hands it off to Vasquez. Tries to plant his foot, cut back, nowhere to go. He's going to lose a yard, Dad. Good defense there by the Tigers. Second, about 25 yards to go. Clock down to 2:50. The score 40-23. Fairview leading. Omar Cruz in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Vasquez. Hit immediately and brought down by a wave of defenders. It's going to be a loss of about 5. Clock still ticking, Dad. Getting close to 2 minutes. All right, we've got a new running back checking into the ball game for the Aggies. That's Aiden Batts in the backfield with Cruz. Cruz takes a snap. Then as he throws, oh, man. He had a man for a second, but couldn't get it there. That was James Short. Well, I wonder what would have happened if he would have had that one more second to throw. Because I'll tell you, Short was open. I expect to see a lot out of those 2 young men in the upcoming years. They're going to be something really special here at Fairview. Jay Stevens, line back to kick. And we got whistles. I believe the official needs some love.
Hey, Jace.
Still waiting to see what the call is.
Right, against the Tigers. Hey, Sonny, right?
Well, that's going to move the ball up, 5 yards. They must have lined up in the neutral zone. 1:54 left in the ball game. Fairview up 40-23.
All the way over there. I'll pick you up from your house.
Too many players on the field, Dad. That was a call. That's it. Jay Stevens lines up back to punt. We saw some crazy movement from the defensive front of Springville, and there they go again. All kinds of shifts, and here comes a flag. And it's going to be movement against the Aggies. False start on the Aggies. Springville is still out there competing. They're down by 17 with 1:53 left. The score is 40-23, and they're still going as hard as they can go. It is not. There's another flag on the play. 3 in a row. A false start against the Aggies. Coach Reddy is not happy. And that has moved them back now. It's 4th down and roughly about, we'll start giving it in kilometers here in a minute. That's what we'll have to do. Well, Jay Stevens now is in his own end zone. There's the snap. We got the kick away. Good kick, man, across the 50. Hits at the 46. Fairview bounce in the 40 to the 35. Down to the 31. Wow. Man, that's about a 64-yard kick. That's a big-time Aggie bounce. Gotta love that. 1:38 left in the ball game now. We're going to stay with the action. Some of the young guys coming out from Fairview getting some playing time. Coming onto the field. Time. Coming onto the field. Coming onto the field. Big time play there on a good running back. Hampton stays in for the Tigers. He and Archer are in the backfield. Clock's still running. They're looking at the sideline now. I don't believe they're in any kind of hurry. There's the snap. He's going to hand it off to Hampton. He goes off the right side, gets the edge. Gets met by a defender after a gain of about 6. He's going to get up to about the 35-yard line. Down, that's a pickup of 7. That clock's still ticking. We're down to about 35. Right. 13 seconds left in the ball game. Archer takes the snap, pitches it out to Hampton, tries to get to the edge, nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. The Aggies beat him there with a host of defenders led by number 53, Braxton Brown. And that will take us to the end of the ball game. Final score, Fairview wins 40-23. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in about a minute and a half. You're listening to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network, where Fairview has just won game number 1.
In today's world, broadband internet is an absolute necessity. Unfortunately, the large cable and phone companies only provide broadband internet where it's profitable for them. For the rest of us, there's Cyber Broadband. Providing internet service since 2004, Cyber utilizes a small radio antenna to deliver broadband where cable and DSL don't go. You can join the 21st century today with Cyber Broadband, supporting streaming, VPN access, and everything else you've been wanting to do with that slow internet connection. It's Cyber Broadband for the win. They can be found online at cyberbroadband.net or look them up on Facebook.
When it comes to securing a home loan, you want someone who knows the ropes and can guide you every step of the way. That's where Josh Phillips of Maven Mortgage comes in.
I'm Josh Phillips with Maven Mortgage Group. You can reach me at 256-338-2920. And whether it's your first time buying a home or your 5th time, we'd love the opportunity to serve you and your family in all your home financing needs.
Josh Phillips and Maven Mortgage. Their name says it all. Experience you can trust, knowledge that works for you. With one phone call, you can take the next step toward your dream home with Josh Phillips of Maven Mortgage. Your home, your future. Josh Phillips at Maven Mortgage. 256-338-2920. 256-338-2920. NMLS number 338177.
Looking to buy or sell your home? You can trust a team that treats you like family.
We're the Warhurst Team Realtors at SR4 Realty, a husband and wife real estate duo with deep roots and unmatched knowledge of the market.
We know every corner, every neighborhood, and what it takes to get you the best deal.
And our top priority, you. From your first showing to final closing, we're by your side every step of the way. Because when you work with us, you're not just a client, you're family. We're the Warhurst Team Realtors at SR4 Realty. Real estate with heart, hustle, and hometown care.
You can find us on Facebook or Instagram at the Warhurst Team Realtors.
Are you looking for a reliable ride at the lowest prices in town with financing? PNC Auto has you covered. Finance options for all credit types, good, bad, or ugly. Plus, a free vehicle report is available for each listing. You can get pre-qualified today online at mypcauto.com. And they offer a free 90-day powertrain warranty or free maintenance for a year. No, we're not kidding. Chad Johnson and Paul powertrain warranty or free maintenance for a year. No, we're not kidding. Chad Johnson and Paul powertrain warranty
of South Point, now with several locations across the state, but still located in the heart of Cullman County. They are a proud sponsor of Cullman Community Radio on Live 95. Purchase Bank of Alabama, a division of South Point, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. I'm Christopher Greer, and one of the things that I like seeing, both teams got together, both teams prayed together after the game. That's a show of class on both of these teams that you really like to see, Deb. I'd like to take a quick second to thank all of our sponsors. Our broadcast booth sponsor is 212 Insurance Group. They also sponsor the halftime show. That's 212 Insurance Group, providing the extra degree of service that you deserve. Our kickoffs on the first and second half were sponsored by Shattuck's Garage Doors. More than just garage doors, experience the Shattuck's difference. Our sideline reports were sponsored by Ditto's Transmission. Scoring recaps by CCM Garage Doors, and coaches' interviews by Owens Home Appliance Center. First downs were brought to you by the Branding Iron Steakhouse, leaving their mark on great steaks. Man, looking through the stats, Dad, Jake Harper to start with, 186 yards, 2 touchdowns that I had. Very, very good day on the ground, but Springville played him tough.
Yeah, they did. They played good. Not tough You had 10 penalties. You had 7. You had 0.
Nearly 5 turnovers.
First thing was winning at 18. 60. Scoring play. It's just, it was a tight game.
I agree.
Got 17.
Well, it was an excellent game by the Aggies. There were some mistakes. Of course, there's always going to be some mistakes. And, man, you got to be happy with the way that your offense played, but at the same time, your defense showed some, maybe not problems, but some things that you need to correct. 23 points. And 13 of that came in the first quarter. Or 14 came in the first quarter. Right. They had that safety, then they had that touchdown in the fourth. Scoring for the Aggies. Harper had 2 touchdowns. Rex Chandler finished the game with 62 yards and 2 touchdowns. Excellent day for him. Connor Scott, Jay Stevens both had some big catches in the game. Colt Redding ran the ball when he needed to. Picked up about 45 yards on the ground. Another 60, 70 yards through the air with his arm. And, you got to like that from your senior quarterback. The big thing is he didn't turn the ball over. He didn't make mistakes. And that's what you have to have, if you're going to be successful. If you're going to be successful playing in Cullman County.
Yeah, with exception a couple teams. You have to be competitive. You have to back mind teams go out there.
Well, Dad, the score 40-23. We're going to take one more quick break, then we're going to come back and wrap it up. The Fairview Aggies win. You're listening to the Fairview Aggies Sports Network.
Guthrie's Auto Service has been providing quality automotive service since 1985. Located in Cullman on Eva Road, just north of 157, Guthrie's Auto Service is a AAA approved and Napa Auto Care Center, meaning their repair work is warranted up to 3 years or 36,000 miles. And because they're part of the Napa Auto Care Network, their work is also warranted at over 14,000 Napa Auto Care locations across the country. Terry Guthrie and his team are award-winning, collecting Napa's Auto Care Center of the Year for the Nashville Distribution Center and a People's Choice Award in 2020. More information is online at Guthrie'sAutoservice.net.
Powering the good life. That's what Cullman Electric Cooperative does. Reliable, affordable electricity to keep your home running and Sprout Fiber Internet to keep you connected with blazing fast Wi-Fi for home, school, and work. They are proud to support the student athletes, cheerleaders, and band members who bring energy and pride to our community every single day. Cullman Electric Cooperative and Sprout Fiber Internet, powering the good life.
Welcome back to Dafford Smith Stadium and the post-game show here on the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. Fairview rolled 40-23, Dad. Good game by the Aggies. There are some things to work on, of course, as always, but that is to be expected. Now let's look forward to next week. We go on the road next week, and next week is the first of region play games. And next week is the Branding Iron Bowl. The winner gets a steak dinner. The loser gets nothing.
Do they not get anything? I thought they got beans and hot dogs.
I believe that's Alabama. You know, unless I'm mistaken, the winner gets steak dinner and the loser gets nothing. Man, great showing by the Aggies. We look forward to that West Point game next week. West Point always plays Fairview tough. This will be no different. From Dafford Smith Stadium, I'm Christopher Greer, joined by my dad, Joseph Greer. And thank you so much for tuning in to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. You've been listening to the Fairview Aggie Sports Network. Tonight, Fairview wins 40-23. We'll be back next week for the Fairview Aggie and the West Point game in the Branding Iron Bowl. Until then, God bless you and have a good night.
I don't know.
A good night.
I don't know.
In today's world, broadband internet is an absolute necessity. Unfortunately, the large cable and phone companies only provide broadband internet where it's profitable for them. For the rest of us, there's cyber broadband, providing internet